Why is Heather still single?
Honest with you, that's a question I've asked myself a number of times, but I think it comes down to priorities. I've spent, 38, almost 39 years of my life taking care of a lot of other things. Other people, my career, my daughter, and I just woke up one day and realized that if I don't make this a priority, it's going to get past me. So it is now a priority, obviously a very strong priority for me to go to this length. Yeah, this whole journey, this site has been difficult, to ask my friends to step up and help out, to allow myself, some time away from work and time away from my daughter to do this. I really do feel very selfish sometimes, but I think it's important. I know it's important for the big picture to find that person I'm going to grow old with on that swing on my porch. So,
the person on the porch swing, that guy out there, how would you describe your perfect husband?
Oh gosh, physically tall, dark, and handsome. Who wouldn't want that? But some of the greatest people I've met are short, bald, and stocky. So I don't really have a pigeonhole as exactly what I'm looking for, except for he'd have to be very energetic. He'd have to be able to keep up with me. I'm very energetic. He'd have to be intelligent enough to hold a good conversation and keep up with me in that way. He's probably going to have to be able to kind of keep me more grounded. Occasionally I can get a little high-sprung and a little high-spirited, and I probably need somebody to tell me once in a while, hey, come back down to earth and not be so crazy, but also be able to just kind of relax and enjoy life with me. I love to cook, and I love to spend time at home, and I don't really have anyone, outside of my daughter, which of course is, the love of my life, to do that with. So I'd hope that he'd want to do some of those same things with me as well.
I've also heard dimples.
Oh my gosh.
From a few people.
Yeah, dimples make me weak in the knees. Those are definitely my weakness. If he had dimples, I might even forego personality. Just kidding.
So, how'd you come up with the website?
Well, the reason that I came up with the website, actually I came up with this idea about a year ago, and I tossed it around with a few people, and I didn't get a whole lot of positive response, but then one day I was looking at a couple of my married friends, very close married friends, and I realized when I was looking at them, if something were to happen to their spouse, their world would stop. It would cease to exist until they could either find that person if they were missing, help that person if they were sick. And I realized that if that's so important to be able to find that person that was missing, why do I have to take a back seat to actually finding that person in my life? I don't want to just sit around and wait anymore, and I don't think I should have to sit around and wait anymore. I want to have what those people around me have, my married friends that are happily married, that are enjoying their spouses. I want to have that, and I don't think I should have to wait around for that anymore. I want to go out and get it. I want to take the same efforts that someone might take if their spouse came up missing to find my spouse. And I think that I'm entitled to do that, and that's what I'm doing. If traditional methods worked for me, I probably would still do them. I'm not a traditional type of a person. I'm a little bit more edgy, a little bit more outgoing. And also I think that for me, I'm just more edgy, I guess. I don't know. I need something a little bit different because I think it'll broaden the spectrum of people that I meet. I work, take care of my daughter, and I have a network of friends, and that's the circle I roll in. And it's not really broadening who I meet, type of people I meet. I hope that this type of aggressive nature will help open that up, and it'll help find people out there who, would be a perfect match.
So what's your favorite movie?
Wow. My favorite movie? I have a lot of favorite movies. Probably, I really liked, what was the one with all the date? Oh, shoot, I can't remember the name of it.
50 First Dates?
Yes, that's the one. How did you know that's the one? I like the idea that every day she got to fall in love with someone again.
What's your favorite song?
Brown Eyed Girl. That's kind of
Van Morrison?
Yeah, Van Morrison. It's kind of my tribute song. That's me in a nutshell.
Heather, I want you to look in that camera right there and tell the guy that's waiting for you what you think.
What do I want to tell him? I've been waiting. It's 38, almost 39 years, and I know I was worth the wait, and I know you were worth the wait. And be aggressive in finding me because I'm aggressive in finding you, and I know that you're there, and together it will be a great life.